Detection with real samples. Here are 4 samples. First of all, we need to register. Now we perform the injection operation of the first sample. The sample must be diluted with a compound solution before injected to the chip. Take out the microfluidic chip, tear off the protective film. Place it face up on the desk. Pick up a sample with a full of compound solution and marking with number 1 on the side of the tube. Open the cover and insert on the holder. Take 10 microliter of number 1 sample and inject to the number 1 compound solution. We could adjust the pipette to 20 microliters directly without replace the pipette tip. Then blow and suck the mixed liquid once with pipette in number 1 compound solution tube. Take 20 microliters of liquid into the first hole of the chip. Discarding the test tube of number 1 sample, number 1 compound solution, and the disposable tip. Prepare for sample 2. You should note that each tip can only be used once. Discard it after use. Reuse the tip will contaminate the sample and test failure. If you're worried about making a mistake, here's a tip for you. Lining up each used disposal tip on the disinfection paper towel. After 4 samples are injected, confirm that 4 tips were used to discard them together. These samples need to be sealed before put them on the equipment. And the sample holes on the front of the microfluidic chip are sealed with the tin foil provided in the package. Tear off the extra part. Now it's done. Next, the chip will carry the samples to complete the directional amplification precisely in the XuanWu first generation, which is the process of increasing the number of small red flags. Turn on the XuanWu first generation, open the upper cover, and put the chip tin paper face up. Put the hollow hole side faced up into the slot. Close the upper cover. Press the Enter key in the operation panel, and select the setting key of the first line. In the setting interface, confirm that the program on the left side is RNA two-step method. Click Start, and the XuanWu first generation will start working. After about 40 minutes, when the operation panel displays that the experiment is completed, it means that the XuanWu first generation has completed the work, and the small red flag has completed the application, and the chip can take out to read the result. Then we need the detection card box. This is the detection card box. The side with push rod is the front side. The other side is the back side. Uncover the sealant strip on the back side of the detection card box and place it on the desktop with the back side facing up, taking the microfluidic chip from XuanWu number 1 and installing to the card slot of detection card box with the aluminum film placed down. Turn the detection card box upside down and place it on the desktop. We need to press this white push rod down to the end. There are 4 small transparent plastic brackets beside the push rod. Push the small bracket outward slightly, and the white push rod can be pressed. Push the push rod slowly until it reaches the end. Next, waiting for 3 to 5 minutes. The result will be displayed on the test paper. Only the C line is colored, which means that the sample is negative. The C line and the T line are colored at the same time, which means that the sample is positive. If the C line is not colored, whether the T line is colored or not, the test is a failure and meaningless. This is similar with the HCG test strip. The last thing, we need to register the test result. The test is complete.